Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode here on London Decker. If it's your first time tuning into this channel, please feel free to press the subscribe button, the red button right now. Press the like, comment and share button and share it with all your friends and family here on YouTube. Today, I really want to talk about something that's really important. And this is like on a little bit touch on the subject of why did I leave the London buses and join the coaches? And right now, I'm not sitting in my bedroom. Now, many of you guys, or boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, may think this is my room. It's not. I wish it was my room. This is the Novotel Hotel down in Nottingham. Now, many of you guys may be thinking, Nottingham is not in London, and what are you doing up in Nottingham? Nottingham. So, I'm about to tell you exactly everything after the credits of the difference of being a London bus driver and being a coach driver. So don't go anywhere. Remind everybody that buses or being a bus driver is not all of that. Okay, so today is going to be a ultimately different vlog. Now, this is what's going to be like in the near future in 2020, but I will explain more of that in December or at the end of December. So many of you guys would like to know and find out the ultimately changes that are going to come in on this YouTube channel, but I'll talk about it later. But anyway, what are the difference of being a bus driver and being a coach driver? What are the privilege? What are the key benefits? What are not the greatest of fun of being a bus driver? The key thing that I'm saying here today is that being a bus driver is real tough. You don't have the same privileges as what the coach driver has right now. Now, I'm not in my uniform. Okay, this is not my bedroom, and this is the amazing shot of my hotel room. Now, I'm only here for one night, and I thought, why not do a vlog and start talking about the difference of being a bus driver and a coach driver. So, here is my first point. The hours here on the coaches, or driving hours, or duty hours, or however you want to call it. The hours here on the coaches is much more better than the London buses. I do not like the domestic hours no more, after I've now settled in and understand how the EU driving hours works and how many times off you need off every week. And it just gives me a difference of how I can live my lifestyle, how I can be more happy, I can spend more time with my friends and family, and I don't feel obliged to, work to the exceed limit, feeling tired, and I have more freedom. But they tell you are a professional driver. It's the same way as London buses or the other private companies across the of the UK, which I'm speaking of. And many of you guys, or many bus drivers who were a bus driver, will agree with me that being a bus driver here in the UK, I'm not entirely sure, it could be the same elsewhere in the other parts of the world, is that being a bus driver, you got to be consistent, be ready for anything. But the same way as to being a coach driver, because obviously a coach driver, we have a lot of rest, we have a lot of time to have a meal break, plan our journeys, use our sat-navs, use our brains, use our initiative, and we are there on our own. We don't have, I think I said to somebody else the other day, that coaches do not have Centicom radio, or Network Management Control Center, which stands for NNCC. Network Management Control Center. Okay, we don't have that privilege. But the privilege that we have here as a coach driver is that we have the ability to know how much driving hours we have, when is our next break, plan our journeys, and pick up the passengers and drop them off safely, or should I use the terms of the word clients. Now, a lot of people don't really realize that being a London bus driver is so stressful. Completely stressful. Now, a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people think that I'm weird, crazy, and I should never left the London buses. And a lot of people might have unfollowed me on YouTube. But sometimes you gotta leave to explore other options. And if I was in the wrong, that there was no other better job than London buses, then yeah, I would have come back. But there's still a but. You know, being a coach driver is amazing. I mean, I have a hotel to sleep in for the night from London to Nottingham, and I'm not going back to London until tomorrow. Now, that's fantastic. Now, for those who already follow me on Instagram on London Decker page, please do follow me on the Instagram page, because I do upload almost exactly the same posts to exactly what's going to be coming up onto Instagram about the particular vlog for next week or next month. This is something to give a summarize or a clue what we will be talking about. The question, this goes out to absolutely everybody, and they ask me over and over and over and over, who do I work for? Now, can I remind everybody that I work for Clark's for London Coaches. Clark's for London Coaches is a private company that has different sizes of coaches, and I love driving coaches, and it has a better stuff on board on the vehicles than the London buses. So this is why I have left the London buses, because the London buses is like a biscuit tin. It's like in the baked beans tin. Whereas I'm in a coach, and I know I feel secure. Because we got this one extra thing in our coaches. Actually no, there's three things in our coaches, okay? One, big massive mirrors. Absolutely love it. Ladies and gentlemen, the mirrors are absolutely fantastic. It's key. Second of all, now many of you guys know that I've been driving on the buses with Abellio for the past year and a half, and I won an award just very recently in regards to our safety with the marble eye. Now this is also not called a marble eye on the coaches, but it's something similar to the marble eye, and it detects vehicles in front. Are you too close? Lane detection, and it's, you know, things like that. And that is amazing that we have on the buses. But they slowly brought that out. But not every company has that. But Abellio, again, I give a shout out to Abellio, because Abellio, they made sure safety was there. But on the coaches, it's there. The seat vibrates when you don't indicate when you're doing lane change on the motorway. I'm thinking, rah, wow. And it also detects whether, if you're not going to slow down on time, it starts beeping at you. So you literally put your foot on the brake, and that does that as well. And also, the greatest thing about the coaches really is that you've got the retarder. The retarder pulls down, and you know you have to slow down the vehicle instead of using the foot brake, and that is much more better. Again, I just wish the buses had that. And it's really a shame really, because I really love the buses, and I do encourage people to join the buses, but to remind everybody that buses, or being a bus driver, is not all of that. The pay is not all of that. It used to be all of that. It used to be exciting. It used to be fun. It used to be exhilarating. It used to be, you used to do many great things. And now, the difference is, I can say this to the camera, and I hope everybody's listening, because I feel that I am repeating myself, but I want people to notice that if you really want to be a bus driver, okay, you got to have patience. That's one. Key number one. Key number two, you got to be happy and joyful. Don't apply to be a bus driver if you're not going to be joyful and happily, because it's not going to work. Because you won't last long. You know, being a bus driver, wherever across the world, I feel that people should appreciate. I mean, there's one bus driver right now, I'm going to give a shout out to him, and I'm going to put a link in the description box. I hope it's okay for me to copyright. I'm going to actually get in contact with him. And he's done this amazing video. I think his name is called Kane. Apologies if I said that incorrectly. His YouTube name is called The Bus Driver's Life. And he's from America. And he's done wonderful vlogs about it. And people are not aware how bus drivers can be assaulted, can be bullied, can go through hell just for driving one particular route a day, every day, same day of the week, throughout the whole entire year. So I'm just put out there to everybody that being a bus driver is not heaven. Being a bus driver is not heaven. But if you want a job to be heaven, coaches might be the way forward. Now, obviously, give a bit of summary. Obviously, I don't want to make this vlog too long. Being a coach driver, you got to love driving. You got to be as happy as I am, but obviously, you know, not too happy. And you got to know a bit of knowledge about London, and happy to do any other jobs. And I mean, like the job today, I'm happy to be away from home. You got to be away. You got to be happy to go do jobs unexpectedly. I mean, like today, I didn't know what job I was going to be doing today, but found out yesterday afternoon. And one day you could be going to Nottingham, next day you could go to Brighton, next day you could go to Heathrow, next day you could go to Paris. So it's unexpected. So being a coach driver, you have the privilege to do any great jobs, because you're working with amazing clients, working with amazing passengers, and you pick up amazing vibe. And I just drove from London, from South Kensington this afternoon, and picked up amazing students and lovely teachers, and taken them down to this lovely hotel, which I'm staying with them tonight. Obviously not in the same room. And basically, we going to this lovely place tomorrow. Don't know where we're going, but I need to do a bit of my homework tonight. So as a coach driver, we are supposed to know where we're going, know about the motorway, the junctions that we're turning off, service stations, any road traffic collisions, the weather, how many people we're carrying on board, things like that. These little homework things. So even though I'm setting up, everybody else going to bed now. It's about 9:35, but I'm going to be probably up by 7 o'clock, so I'll get a nice good rest. So I'm going to go to bed by 10, get a good 6 hour rest, 7 hours rest, probably sleeping, not snoring, and looking forward to the next day. And that's all I've got to do: pick them up, drop them off, and make sure that everyone get there safely. That's all I've got to do. And I wear a nice uniform. I'm hoping to do a photo shoot of it very soon in 2020, and it is going to be a great privilege for me to actually share many more different stories about being a coach driver. And this goes out to everybody that being a coach driver, it requires you to be independent, to be professional, to be kind, to be respectful, and to be knowledgeable, and to be wise, and to be down to earth and act like an angel. just before I do go, just to point out a couple of things. For those who doesn't know where I am right now, today I'm just down in Novotel Hotel, down in Nottingham. I was about to say Mottingham. Like, where's Mottingham? I'm down in Nottingham, which is near Birmingham, I think. And basically, I'm just here for the night with dropped off amazing clients from London. They're going to do this amazing thing tomorrow. I can't tell you more in depth, but yeah, I believe it's gonna be a fun day for me tomorrow. I'm back in London tomorrow, but yeah, no, it's been really enjoyable. I really enjoyed it. I really have enjoyed it. I just hope, I really do hope I do get this more opportunity to do more hotel reviews like this one. At the end, I'll show you guys with a little video of what I took so far. Yeah, so just very second of all, before I do go, normally I don't hold the microphone this close to my mouth. Normally the microphone's up here. You guys are able to hear me from here, but sadly enough, I'm going to show you now in a clip. So this is the broken microphone. This is what's happened, and this is why I got to stand and hold my microphone like this. I don't know whether it's given a better audio, but I would like to have a better microphone, have more kits and more stuff for me to vlog videos. But yeah, so my microphone is broken. I just had to replace it. More money down the drain. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, whatever you're doing, I'm sorry that I can't speak so loud. If you've got any vlog requests, feel free to put in the comment section below. I do understand that a lot of people are requesting for me to do a lot of coach driving, a lot of GoPro driving. That's coming very soon. I will be putting that out in 2020. There's a lot of videos I want to try and cover from now and Christmas and New Year, so please bear with me. Your request has been heard, and London Decker will obviously get uploaded onto YouTube very shortly. But guys, boys and girls, whatever you're doing, have a lovely evening, have a lovely day, have a lovely weekend, when you're watching this video, and keep on smiling. Be courageous, be bright, be modest, be happy, and be awesome. My name is Andre from London Decker. I'll see you next time on this YouTube channel. Bye bye.